Okay, so what's up guys? Welcome back to the Phil Studio. So in the last two episodes you learned how to create yourself a little electret microphone, and you also learned that you could use from 1.5 to 9 volt supply without any problem or major differences. So it's up to you if you want to use one battery, two battery, or a 9 volt battery like I use, because the life of the circuit lasts longer. And now comes the time that you maybe want to put your nice circuit into a casing like I did right here, with a nice LED and maybe some potentiometer and some volume control, some tone control. So today I'm gonna show you how to do that. Enjoy. Okay, so according to my favorite punchline, let's look at the wiring. So here we have the casing I use to put the circuit of my electret microphone. So we got 4 screws right here, and I'm gonna open the box for you guys. It's another of my punchline. Okay, so here we have the back plate of the casing, where I included a belt pack clip. I use this all the time. I clip it on my belt and so it stays in place. Okay, so here we have this nice pin-to-pin circuit with a switch. I won't turn it off because it will turn off the microphone. 1/8-inch connector, which the tip is going to the positive supply and the ground, the sleeve to the ground of the circuit. Okay, so what I have here is the power on switch, which provide the voltage to the microphone and to this little LED here, which is pretty cool. It's a blue LED with a blue casing. So much concept in the Phil Studio. We have a 100K potentiometer here in configuration with a 0.47 microfarad capacitor, so it produces a tone filter. And this circuit got inspired to me when I decided to open up my guitar and see what kind of filter or tone filter was in there. So I decided to tweak it a little bit and take the same circuit as in my guitar. And finally here we got a 10 kilo ohm potentiometer, which control the volume of the microphone, which is just a voltage divider. And this end up into my 4.7 microfarad capacitor to finally go into the output of the circuit. And then this jack is going into my recorder. So that's about it for the explanation of this circuit. When choosing a casing, make sure that your battery can fit into the casing. So make sure you know what component you want to put in there. Do you want a switch? Do you want an LED? What kind of switch you're gonna use? What kind of connector you're gonna use? Do you want your microphone to be a tube microphone, a regular microphone? Then you need to find a casing for that microphone. And how many knobs do you want to have? What's the size of the knob? What's the size of the output connector? And will you use a prototype board or goes with a pin-to-pin design? That's all the stuff you need to think before you get your casing. Make sure all your stuff will fit into the casing. Unless you're not sure, just don't start building into your casing, or you will end up wasting a casing and a lot of time, and you will be frustrated and you will want to quit electronic and you won't subscribe and you will stop watching my videos. So don't do that. Okay, and don't worry, because I'm there to help you, and I'm gonna give you some cool idea I already have, and I hope it will inspire you so you get to build yourself a nice microphone in a nice casing. Now we were stuck with a pretty big design, so I suggest you just make it fit in a big and nice casing about the size I had, and maybe you could try a smaller one. Like this would work, or you can even put your stuff in Tupperware. It's a good idea and it's cheap. But take it at the dollar store. Don't take the real Tupperware because it costs a fortune. I don't think you always want to put your stuff in Tupperware or plastic casings, so I got some pretty cool idea for you guys today if you want to rebuild actually your circuit. So now that you understand how it's built, it's really easy to make a pin-to-pin circuit of this microphone. And if you want to fit into a smaller housing or casing, just use smaller battery or one regular AA batteries. So here I have an old microphone housing that I could just fit the circuit into and create a little pop filter here, like a SM58 or something. Another cool idea is to take a scrap headset like I did on the microphone I'm using right now, and you just have to fit your capsule inside of this little casing and put your circuit inside the earphone, and then you could attach it to your main headphone and just craft yourself a cool headset. And here we have something pretty special. These are some really old recording machine dynamic microphone. Their quality was kind of shit, so you can take this cute little microphone, put your AA battery inside the casing and repurpose the casing so it fits your electret capsule and make it fit into nice and done into this little microphone. And as a last idea, yeah, this is a bottle of Coke, but if you're pretty good with tools and with using your hand, you know what you can do? You could fit your 1/4 connector right here. Could cut right here so your capsule get into. You could add a switch here, just a little hole in there so you can change the battery when it's dead. And it can make a really nice looking Coca-Cola microphone. And don't worry, this is aluminum, so I don't think it's that hard to work with if you have the good tool. And remember, safety first, guys. So guys, I hope this little video helped you to get inspired. Remember, originality and creativity are awesome in the universe of DIY. Because don't forget, you really want to like what you're doing yourself and you want to be proud of what you accomplish. So don't miss the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And thank you for watching my videos. See ya.